extended for common audience as well. A proper and comprehensive mechanism should be developed for creating Arabic terminology and concept through Arabicization of the new concept, new phrase, new ideas in the field of science and social science as well. A comprehensive modern Arabic lexicon should be prepared on the basis of the different texts lying as manuscripts devoted to different description of knowledge. An effort should also be made to prepare the. Now I think this time is over, so I will take next thing. Anything is left, I will be happy to respond to the question and session. Thank you very much.
شكرا للدكتور فضل الرحمن على تقديمه لهذا البحث، وكنت أظن أنه كان بإمكانه أن يقدمه باللغة العربية، وخاصة أنه ورد في سيرة.
معنا بحث من الأستاذة منورة بلجموني، دي جورناليست من Germany will present her paper on communication revolution and identity struggle. منورة هتلقي البحث بتاعها على communication revolution and identity struggle.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Manwara from Germany. Communication. What is communication? Communication is a basic tool of success in modern days. Communication means interaction between persons or to a crowd. Interpersonal communication efficacy is considered as a skill since the bond of relationships relies on the power of it. According to Wikipedia, communication is the process whereby information is imparted by a sender to a receiver via a medium. Communication requires that all parties have an area of communicative commonality. There are auditory means such as speaking, signing, and sometimes tone of voice, and non-verbal physical means such as body language, sign language, paralanguage, touch, eye contact. That means miming by using and writing. There are two types of communications, verbal and non-verbal. Verbal communication, the basis of communication. Verbal communication, the basis of communication is the interaction between people. Verbal communication is one way for people to communicate face to face. Some of the key components of verbal communications are sound, words, speaking, and language. Non-verbal communication is non-spoken context within which all face-to-face communication takes place. Every conscious or subconscious behavior in presence of another suffices within meaning without which all verbal communication would be ambiguous. Non-verbal communication includes speech, tone and volume of voice, gestures and facial expressions, body posture, stance to the listener, eye movements and contact, and dress and appearance. Problems. Almost all conflicts involve communication problems as both a cause and an effect. Misunderstanding resulting from poor communications can easily cause a conflict or make it worse. Further, once a conflict has started, communication problems often develop because people in conflict do not communicate with each other as frequently, as openly, and as accurately as they do when relationships are not strained. Thus, communication is central to most conflict situations. Solution. Sometimes we may need to talk about problems and solutions, but it is important to keep in mind that there are many ways of defining a problem and as many as solutions. Communication revolution. An information or communication revolution is being brought about by recent developments and innovation in computer and related technologies. Recognizes that many the consequences will be very positive for all aspects of social life, but focuses on probable and possible negative effects of the currently accelerating cyberspace and revolution. Technologies of communication by define distort human communication. They amplify some senses over others and in many cases limit us to using writing language. The issue then becomes what are the consequences of these distortions? How does communication survive it? adapt with it, and even anticipate it. The innovation of telegraph changed communication forever. When British officials wished to communicate between London and the naval base at Portsmouth in early 1800s, they utilized a system called semaphore chain, a series of towers built on high points of land, held contraptions with shutters, and men working the shutters would flash signals from tower to tower. The invention of telegraph. Samuel Thomas Sommering was a German physician has constructed his electrical telegraph in 1802 in Germany. And it was developed by Samuel F.B. Morse in USA 1837. America's first telegraph was sent by Morse on January 6, 1838, across 2 miles of wire of Speedwell Iron Works near Morristown, New Jersey. The practical importance of the telegraph was obvious, and in 1846, a new business, the Associated Press, began using the rapid speeding telegraph lines to send dispatches to newspaper offices. Election results were gathered by telegraph by the AP for the first time for the 1848 presidential election in America. By the time of Abraham Lincoln became president, the telegraph had become an accepted part of American life. Lincoln's first State of the Union message was transmitted over the telegraph wires, as the New York Times reported 4th December 1861. Telegraph cable. During the Civil War, construction of telegraph lines to the west proceeded, and news from the distant territories could be sent to the eastern cities almost instantly. There are many problems for these communication technologies, especially amongst the young generation. There are also solutions. For example, I think so could be the youths encourage, for example, positive thinking, compliment young people, positive self-image, hope, etc. Action must be taken not only by parents, but also by schools, by communities, and by our government. Educators must recognize that much of young people learning with information and communication technologies happens outside of school. This recognition requires us to acknowledge a wider ecology of education, where schools, homes, playtime, and library and the museums all take their part. By focusing on recreational and social medium engagement in the everyday context of family and peer interaction,